Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 premium SPG that most people know as a leFH or a leaf blower. This one's on the east spawn of Berlin under the command of targy of 3 RTR. Well, it missed the batch that we did yesterday of Targy's games, mainly because he only sent it in today. Yes, it was a late one. And it's got an interesting moment in it, so we thought, well, we'll do a brief video to cover that moment. 105mm light field howitzer, capable of 410 alpha, 53mm of pen, which is a lot, and it does 1.91 meters on the burst radius, and the standard reload would be 8.92 seconds. In actual fact, Targy's got it down to 7.01, which is, I think, about the quickest you can get it with the current cruise. Okay, looking for a target. It's found one. Super Hellcat. Just trying to dial in. Let it settle on target before you shoot. You get really accurate shots. And he can't get it to settle on that one. The Panzer IV is hiding behind the building, so we can't get that. And the T-3485 is also hiding. We have got one here that he might be able to hit, and that's the ELC, and he's marked it as his target. That guy's trying to get over this side of the map. He's sneaking in, but we've got a red line at the moment, so if we fire in that direction, we're not going to hit the target. He's marked the spot. Yep, there are buildings in the way. I thought I saw some material fall off one of the buildings just a short second or so ago. Seems there are destructible buildings. Oh my god, what just happened? I didn't reckon on that happening. Let's see that again. Well, I saw some rubble being kicked off one of the buildings, and I was focused on that. But then we see the ELC making his way towards our cap. Rounds out, and the ELC is now back in the garage. Oh dear. He didn't expect that to happen. That was a superb shot. He had to lead the target. In fact, he focused in on the point that the ELC would go through, way ahead of it going through that point. He just reckoned, yeah, that must be the spot that it's going to go through, and it did, and he was wiped out. Perfect shot, lovely kill. Okay, another good shot on the King Tiger, captured. Of course, that's the American version of the Tiger II. Well, not that they built any Tiger IIs, but certainly it's one that they've captured and put back into use. Okay, rounds out. Oh, he got the rear of the vehicle there for 122. He's now one shot. We can get one on target. Oh, just a fraction of a second too late. The kill actually went to the T1 Heavy. It's pretty much a miracle for a King Tiger capture to be taken out by a Tier 5 tank. This is a Tier 7 game with Tier 5 in it, so that means target is the bottom tier. It means every higher tier vehicle he hits, he gets extra XP. For Tier 6 he gets 10% extra, Tier 7 he gets 20% extra XP. Stug 3 Aslains. Another one-shot kill right on target, and that Stug, yeah, it was fully dialed in, and this Arty really does like it if you dial it in, because it reduces the element of RNG to virtually nothing, and the shell tends to go exactly where you want it to go. It's so accurate you can aim for specific parts of some vehicles. That's how accurate it can get. You want to hit the engine deck, you just know where to put the aim. And yeah, you can get very, very hard hits on the enemy. If you can hit an enemy tank in its rear, you more than likely will go straight through the rear as well. That Su-85 is fighting hard to stay alive. The ELC on our team has now managed to get around him, and he's using the 75mm gun, but he's still tearing that guy apart. Oh, unfortunately, the ELC didn't reckon on getting hit by an 85mm main gun, and he's out the game. But the Su-85 goes down to our M10, and so he's out. And there's only 3 enemies left. Would you believe it? We've got a Panzer IV F2, or Spy, I should say. a Skoda T24 and a T67. Now, there was a T67 seen in that little alcove there. Can we get a shot in there? Oh, he did hit him! No explosion from that shot, so I think the T67 is now badly wounded. Not badly wounded, actually. He's just lost about 50 hit points, but this should be dangerous. Now, can we get a shell into the cockpit? Very difficult. Rounds out. No, he's not fully dialed in, that's why, and now the T67 goes down, and that's the end of the game. Well, I did say this was a brief battle, and in fact it was. It only lasted just under 5 minutes. In fact, he managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that game. He got 5 exactly. A win rate of 1,927. No other medals, but it was interesting for the kill on the the kill on the ELC, and then the kill on the Stug afterwards, who really didn't stand a chance. That shell just came right down on top of him, went straight through the top armor, and he was out the game. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. That went to the Tiger Porsche on his team, who actually picked up a steel wall for 1,799 hit points. Second highest was the T67 with 1,390. And the third highest damage went to the Skoda Funfensfanzig. Yes, that's it. Get it right. I was trying to actually pronounce it in the German connotation, the German language, because obviously it makes it more authentic that you're actually describing the proper vehicle. I will try and do that for all the Soviet ones as well in the end. But the Skoda managed to get a Pascucci's medal out of that one, so he must have got both enemy SPGs. And yes, 997 for him. When it came to targy, he got 858, so he wasn't slouching around. He was fighting hard, but he only got 5th on damage. When it came to kills, the high score went to the Tiger P again. 3 kills to him. 2 kills went to the Skoda, to targy, and to the T1 Heavy. And of course, remember that T1 Heavy got the kill steal on the Tiger captured, or King Tiger captured, and that should have gone to targy, because of course he'd stripped that guy of most of his hit points and was about to get the kill, and it was taken away. And when it came to base XP, he's well down the table. Actually, the Tiger P got 807, Skoda managed to get 723, the T67 686, and we can see targy mid-table about 518 XP, which is surprising because obviously he was hitting a tier 7 heavy tank, and he should have been earning extra XP for that alone. Anyway, let's have a look at detail. He only fired 17 rounds, but he got 6 direct hits and 2 penetrating shots. Now, I'm suggesting that the penetrators were the ELC, which was completely wiped out. Yes, it was. 376 hit points, 1 penetrating shot, bang on target. The other one must have been the Stug. Yes, again, it was 90 hit points out of that guy, but yes, it went right through the roof of the vehicle and completely destroyed him. The 7 splashes as well, 858 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters, damage 4 of the enemy, killed 2, and he earned 67,504 credits for a 4-minute 58-second battle and 1,865 experience points. So a very quick battle, but a useful one just for saying, ELC, catch this, bang, and he went out the game just like that. Perfect shot, absolutely perfect, and he set it up. You could see he was aiming ahead of the target, trying to pick the right spot to actually hit him, and yep, wiped him out. And that's how Arty players do it. We're not using any cheats or anything. It's skill, it's repetitive behavior. You have to learn how to do this, and you practice until you get so good that you can lead a target's moving at full speed and just completely wipe them out with just one shot, hitting them and blowing them back into the garage. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give the video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.